So today for you guys, I was basically, let me tell you the story. I was basically like going through my Instagram feed and I completely forgot I was following Kajol, you know, Kajol Devgan, and I came across her picture, and this was the picture of her. Really liked the makeup that she was wearing. I thought it was really nice and natural, and I wanted to kind of give it a go. Kajol is one of my favourite Bollywood actresses. The first film of hers I ever watched was probably Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, and when I was young I used to love watching all of the films that she did with Shah Rukh Khan, and I actually thought them two were going to end up together, but this was when I didn't know that Shah Rukh Khan was married. Yeah, but I loved their kind of chemistry in the films that they made, and all of Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol's films are just like classics. They're like killer classics, and if you haven't watched any of them, then mate, what you doing? Yeah, you need to watch all of those films. They're like really good. And yeah, so I just wanted to recreate this look. Obviously I'm not going to look as pretty as her, come on, but I just want to give it a go. So if you guys want to see this look, I hope you carry on watching, and if you are not interested in it, you can just check out some of my other videos. I hope you guys stick around. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll jump right into the video. Being an actress and everything, I think you would want your makeup to stay on all day. So what I'm going to be applying is, I'm going to be going in with my Baby Skin Pore Eraser, and I'm just going to be applying that to the areas where I have large pores. So this is kind of like a natural look, so I feel like anybody would be able to do this. It'd be quite easy. I'm going to be going with my usual Vitamin E Radiance Moisturising Cream. Just, yeah, going with your usual routine. Like, and I think this look is more about the eyes than anything else. So I think you should just go in with your normal base. I know you guys are probably getting sick and tired of me using my Fit Me foundation, so today I'm going to be using a different one. I can hear half of you screaming right now, saying, yeah, she's finally changing her foundation. I'm going to be applying the Infallible 24-Hour Foundation. Who's this from? By Loreal. So I'm just going to apply 2 pumps of that on the back of my hand, and then just start applying it to my face. Normally I would colour correct, but I'm not going to today because I want to keep my base as simple as possible. Okay, I think 2 pumps was far too much. I'm going to quickly blend this out because I feel like this is going to dry out otherwise. Oh, I forgot how much I like this foundation. If you guys want to know what applicator I use, this is the Be Beauty sponge. My favourite one is the Real Techniques one, but I wanted to test this out and it was open, so I thought I might as well use it. It's a bit more stiffer than the Real Techniques one, but you get used to it. It's not too bad. I've like used worse ones. I feel like that was enough foundation. What a waste of foundation. Guys, use 1 pump, don't use 2. Should I just build it up? Let's build it up. This is kind of like a medium to full coverage foundation, isn't it? And I like the luminous glow it's giving me, like the dewy effect. It's a tiny bit light for my skin, for my neck. You can see that, but I love the yellow undertone of it, and so I think it'll be brilliant for Asian skin tones. This is the eye eraser. I'm like literally out of it, and yeah, I'm just going to use that because that is like such an easy concealer for me to use. So I'm just going to be highlighting the high points of my face. Set my face using the e.l.f. High Definition Powder just to set the foundation and concealer. So I'm just going to be setting the areas of my face which tend to get oily or tend to crease, so that it is around under my eyes and my forehead and my nose and my chin. Just gonna dust off any excess powder. Okay, one thing I can say about this foundation is that once it's dried, it can't go anywhere. If you try to move it, it'll start to look cakey, so be wary of that. Well, yeah, she is wearing a healthy bit of bronzer, so I'm going to be applying my usual, you know which usual I'm talking about, my Hoola bronzer. Like, I am just waiting for the day that I finish this pan. So I'm just going to be bronzing up the perimeters of my face and my cheekbones. I'm going to be focusing on slimming this part out because Kajol has kind of like a V-line. So we need to create the illusion. Yeah, she has her nose contoured. Did I say bronzer in the beginning? I meant contouring. She hasn't got any bronzer on. By the way, all the products that I'm attempting to use today are all going to be drugstore, or they can be found in, like, yeah, on the high street. And that is kind of my motto on this channel. I do try my best to try and use as many drugstore products as I can, because nobody wants to be spending so much money. Next, I'm going to be applying a blush. Now, from the looks of it, Kajol is wearing a very warm blush. So I haven't got the blush that I wanted to originally use, so I'm going to be using this one from Wet n Wild, and it is a silk finish blush, and you get like 3 different, it'd be helpful if I opened it, you get like 3 different blushes, and I'm going to try and focus on this blush. Yeah, I don't know if this blush is available anymore, but if it's not, then just use whatever you've got. Just use like a warm pink toned blush. She's just got a nice healthy blush in the middle of her cheeks. On the apples of her cheeks, I should say. Okay, now I'm going to leave the face and move to the eyebrows. And Kajol's eyebrows, you know, her signature eyebrows are gorgeous. I don't think she does anything to them, which I think is absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to be filling my eyebrows in normal. And what I'm using is this eye pencil that I've been loving, and it's the one from Wilkinson. Eye look is pretty simple and natural. She just has a light smoky eye, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be using the I Heart Chocolate palette from I Heart Makeup, which is from, like, basically Makeup Revolution. This has predominantly brown eyeshadows, so I'm going to be using this palette. So in my crease, I'm going to be first going in with this shade. So I'm just softly adding that into the crease. Deeper brown shade I'm going to be adding onto my lid using my fingers, just like close to your lash line. And then don't worry if it looks a bit patchy, we're going to be blending it out anyway. Just going to blend that out once more using the same blending brush. Then I'm going to be moving on to a small kind of eyeshadow brush like this, and I'm going to be taking this dark brown shade and applying it really close to my lash line. We want it to kind of look like eyeliner. Have I got a smaller brush? I'm going to go in with the smaller brush, I think. I need a stiffer brush. Going with the tissue brush, because I want it to be more precise. Yeah, that's better. I'm going to create a wing effect. Just slightly. Nothing dramatic. Then I'm going to bring it down to the lower lash line. Applying them to the outer corner and joining it onto that little wing we made. I'm going to be taking this pencil brush and I'm just going to be taking that very first shade we used, a light brown. I'm just going to be buffing this under on the lower lash line to create the overall smoky effect. And go quite low if you want to. Real Techniques little lip brush. I'm going to take this shimmery highlighter and just add the tiniest bit to the inner corner. Just the tiniest bit. Just right there. Now using a black eyeliner, just use whichever one you've got. I'm just going to be tight lining the upper rim. Kind of extend it into the into making like a V shape, and then I'm just going to be applying a little bit here on the outer corner just to create a little bit of depth. Now the final step is just to give everything a little bit of a blend and blend everything out just once more. Okay, those are the eyes done. For highlight I'm going to be using one that I haven't used in forever, and this is the Makeup Academy, my lid's broken, the Makeup Academy Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter, and this is the original one, the very first one they came out with. It has like this beautiful peachy glow, and Kajol has highlighter on two places on her face. She has it on her nose, and then she has it like on the inside part of her face. Apologise for the face I'm making. This is a face I have to make to kind of get my highlight sharp on my nose. Okay, now the final step is lipstick and lip liner. So for lips I'm going to be going in with the Primark lip liner and this warm pink kind of lip liner. So just use whatever you got. You don't have to use all of the makeup that I'm using. And then on top of that, I'm going in with this really cute NYX liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Bedtime Flirt. The first time I'm actually using a NYX liquid lipstick. I actually really do like the texture of that. This is your completed look. Now I'm just going to go off camera for a second and do my scarf and come back. Oh, I forgot mascara. What am I doing? Okay, apply your mascara. Oh, you know what I want to say? Props to Kajol for not wearing any false eyelashes on. I'm just going to go in with my Max Factor Clumptify mascara. This is a completed Kajol inspired makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you thought of it. Okay, let me know down below who is your favourite Bollywood actress if you've ever watched Bollywood films, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much to all of you that have stuck around, and to anybody else that hasn't subscribed to my channel yet. I hope you guys stick around. I'll leave some more links at the end of this video to any of my other videos if you want to watch them. Yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.